Hello, Scorpio. It's Maggie the Irish Gypsy bringing you your January 2025 general reading. We are looking at the first half of January, and a very happy new year to everyone here. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch these videos, which are always such a great gift to be able to create. So, Scorpio, the water sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is your video, and cross-watchers, if you're cross-watching for Scorpio, this video is relevant for you as well. It's a general reading. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. If you know any of your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, watch those as well for additional insight and perspective. If something really hits home with you and really resonates with you and you'd like to take a deeper look at an issue, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can also see that contact info by clicking on the description of this video, clicking on the word more. You'll see that there, along with my PayPal Me link for any of you who care to donate in support of my channel. My gratitude to those of you who do. Thank you. I'd love to hear from you. I can usually get back to you very quickly the same day or within 24 hours with more info. I offer lots of different reading choices, all areas of life, different types, costs, lengths, styles, spreads, little something in there for everyone. And the 6 and 12-month overviews are still very popular right now. Everyone wants to take a look at all the different areas of life for the next 6 or 12 months. So that's something to keep in mind as well. And I'm quite focused and diligent on the timely scheduling of personal readings, as this is what I do full time. So email me if you're interested. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what the first half of January 2025 looks like for you. The very first reading of the new year, we have the Hierophant, the tried and true path, tradition, with the 6 of coins. A solid traditional offer here. The King of Cups, that's likely you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Showing up as a king, this is a general reading, could be female. Likely you, but for some of you it might be another water sign. With the Page of Wands, somebody eager to go, ready to, could be you, could be the other person, starting off on a new path, excited about it, wanting to go, open, curious, eager to get going. The Queen of Cups, right next to the King of Cups, so couple energy for some of you here. With the 4 of Coins, a card of economy, caution, safety, maybe even holding back a bit. This looks like a couple where one person, wants to do the thing and the other person is like, I don't know if I want to do that thing or not. Maybe that thing is too risky, or I don't know, kind of energy. From the bottom of the deck, which makes perfect sense, the overall focus and energy, the primary subject matter for the 1st of January 2025, Scorpio, is the Lovers, which is about making a significant, even profound choices that are in alignment with your heart, your morals, your ethics, in true alignment with who you are. It might be about a particular relationship. Do we move forward? And if so, how? The 6 of Coins and the Hierophant can easily be interpreted as, say, an offer of marriage or, some other kind of stability, getting into your first home. It might be a significant choice about another area of life, but one which has a significant impact on the relationship. And so again, it's a significant choice that needs to be made with each other. For others of you for whom this won't resonate as a relationship reading, though I think for many of you it will, but it simply represents making a choice that looks like perhaps a significant choice. It's a general reading, so the intensity of that choice may vary, but a significant choice, perhaps about a partnership. Doesn't have to be romantic, although I think for a fair few of you it will be. So let's peel it back a bit. Let's take a look at that Lovers for the overall energy and focus. The Two of Wands, a choice, a crossroads. Which path are you going to take? Oh my, the Lovers again. Choices, choices, choices. Judgment. Judgment is a call to answer, and you're accountable for your answer or your choice one way or the other, so choose carefully, right? And again, judgment speaks of, like justice. I mean, justice is the rule of law card, right? Doing the right thing, doing the ethical thing, the moral thing, the legal thing, right? Judgment kind of, I think, bumps that up a little bit. It says that we're responsible. This is our chance, right? Our chance to speak for ourselves, our chance to account for ourselves. And how we do it can really make a difference, right? It's kind of like, that point in the courtroom trial where the defendant gets up to take, their own, to defend themselves, right? And it could really change the outcome, right? So judgment is, and the outcome from judgment is typically final, meaning it's going to, whatever you choose to do or don't choose to do, which is a choice too, it's going to set the stage for what happens afterwards. If it's a second chance card, it's a chance which will probably, or an opportunity which will probably not come along again. Four of Wands, one of the traditional happy home, social. It speaks of the importance of our connections with each other, particularly friends and family, and it is the traditional wedding card. So I can already see for some of you, this is, getting married, moving forward, getting married. It could be something that falls under that umbrella, like where you live, your home, that sort of thing. Let's take a look at the Hierophant and the Six of Coins, a traditional offer. We have Death, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, an opportunity coming in here that will be very, very, very transformative. It ends one area of life and moves forward into another, right? An incredibly transforming energy. And it may be too, for those of you for whom this is about a relationship, that if you don't move forward, it's probably that you will start moving apart after this, but a significant choice. Again, for others of you for whom it's not about the relationship itself, it might be in another area of life, like taking a job, a different job. It might be moving or relocating. But here the opportunity is quite clear and quite transformative. And somebody feels like somebody wants to move on it pretty quickly. They're very focused on it. Might be you, might be the other person or the other side. King of Cups, Page of Wands. The World, completion, achievement, and moving on to the next level where a whole new chapter of life opens up. Ten of Cups, the other happy home, happily ever after, white picket fence, marriage, home, blessings, children. Knight of Swords, moving forward very decisively in a very action-oriented, decisive, rapid manner. It really feels like somebody here's the thing, I want to do the thing, I really want to do it, it's going to be great, and this and that. And the other side, or the other person, the Queen of Cups and the Four of Coins here, is much more reserved, much more cautious, maybe even a little bit of afraid, maybe based on past experiences. Let's take a look at that. Four of Cups, an offer being made, somebody looking at it, but they're not quite sure. Maybe they feel like things are fine the way they are. Not sure. Might be a bit of apathy there. The Ten of Swords and the Eight of Wands. I think one side here, one person, whether it's you or the other side, is afraid here. They're afraid of making the wrong decision, afraid of regretting that decision afterwards, afraid that it's moving too quickly for them, maybe kind of dragging their heels a bit. It feels like it comes out of fear from the past. For relationship, maybe this relationship has gone through some very turbulent times and they're not certain about taking that next step, that kind of big step forward. It might be that they were hurt in the past, and again, they're afraid of taking that next step. Regardless of what the offer is here, because it's a general reading, so those little details will vary, the fundamental energy always remains the same. Again, someone's eager to move forward. The other one is reticent, and I feel like it comes out of fear from the past, which means that there, of course, will have to be like open communication here and honest communication here. Okay, let's end with advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. The Ace of Wands. It's a blessed new path. Open yourself up to the possibility and potential of it. Page of Cups. So this is talking about it. This is talking about fears, doubts, and insecurities. This is talking about not only looking at, what the concerns or potential challenges are and talking about those, but also talking about the possibility and potential and what there is to gain from this new path as well, because it looks like a blessed new path. The Four of Swords as advice represents taking a little bit of a temporary step back to kind of think about it, reflect, rest, recuperate, maybe get some advice and guidance from other people who have walked this path, other people who have walked it for quite a while. The Hierophant, again, is that tried and true path, the norm, the tradition. Also as advice, it represents opening yourself up to guidance and advice and wisdom from those who have walked the path before or walked a similar path. Counselors, priests, pastors, people whose life experience and wisdom you respect. And the Nine of Cups, wishes granted, your heart's desire. It feels like this is a blessed path for you to take, but there needs to be open and honest communication, and perhaps kind of going within and kind of thinking and reflecting about it yourself, as well as seeking guidance and advice from those whose experience and wisdom you respect and are open to. So I'm going to leave it there. Scorpio, those are your extraordinary messages for the first half of January. And for those of you for whom they made sense and they resonated and hit home, if you want to take a deeper look into it and kind of peel it back a bit, or you simply like the reading style, if you are interested in a personal reading with me for yourself as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. Again, you can see that by clicking on the description of this video, clicking on that word more. You'll see that there along with my PayPal me link. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the next set of readings. Until then, stay safe, stay well, and have a blessed entry into this beautiful new year. I hope to see you back here again soon, and I hope to hear from some of you as well. Take care. Bye-bye.